Here's a dock. Looks like it's fairly new construction, and they looks like to me they put the poles in upside down. They use little small poles. They got little skinny poles in, and probably didn't put them in the ground deep enough. And you can see what happens when you get a storm surge. It just yanks the poles right up out of the ground. We can put them back down, but it doesn't really guarantee that it's going to stay there. Probably get yanked back up again on the next storm. Best thing to do would be to replace the poles for some deeper poles, because this area out here is really muddy. We just got done setting some poles on a job further up the bayou, and I put those poles 12 to 15 foot in the ground, and we use 8-inch diameter pilings because of this right here. You can see how they're all just yanked up. The platform's yanked up. It actually started pulling the platform apart. Not really a big fan of this brand of boat lift. I don't think it's manufactured properly. It puts all the weight to one side of the hanger and causes the 2x12 to twist. You can see the motor plate up there, how it's twisted. Platform, everything leveled up, looks pretty good. We spent a few hours yesterday over here getting the platform leveled out and a little bit of the walkway. Not going to be able to reach this section here with the barge. It's all going to have to be done by hand, but we're going to get it all put back down nice and level and straight for them. Take that vibratory hammer up there and put on the pilings, and just vibrate it right back down in the ground. Going back and forth, vibrating each piling down just a little bit to keep from breaking the framing. A little bit at a time. A fine, delicate balance to keep from breaking these stringers on here. Up here where I can't reach it, he's jetting around the poles trying to loosen them up so we can manually jump on it and put it down the old-fashioned way. Be real careful. These poles are so small that was used on this dock that just a little bit of vibrating just breaks them to pieces. So I try to do it as gentle as I can without tearing the poles up. How we look right through there? How about coming? Is that catwalk coming this way all level? All right, well, if it's level to here, then start leveling back this way. That needs to go down? Okay. All right, you gotta start coming this way. I think that one's detached. We have to re-screw that to the pole. Is the stringer down? Is the cross ties down below the stringers? Let's get a chain. I'll pull it back up and we'll run a screw in it. Let's just pull it up for now. We'll screw it off later. I thought it was the other side, Hunter. I just put this down here for you to get up there. Yep, hook your top pole. And we just pulled the piling up. The cross ties were down below the stringers as I pushed the pole down, and I think it's just the stringers are just screwed to the pilings. There's no bolts in it, so I'm able to just push them through. So we'll come back and add some screws or some bolts in here. All depends on what the customers want to do. But we pulled the piling back up where the cross ties had all the stringers resting on top of it. All right, check this way. There you go. Good. All right, check across. Down a little bit. This the cross ties are lower than the stringer on this side. On this one too, the hardware or the screws pulled out or nails, whatever they use. All right, you want to level across? All right, let's pull this one back up. It's down too low on this side. Reach out down here and see if we can help Guy on get this last section straightened up that he's trying to do by hand. Reach as far as I can. Help pull the dock back over because it's not only pulled up, but it's also laid over to the side. So I'll try to pull it back up straight. Yeah. Oh, it does. Okay, we'll get it. Let's help Guy on here real quick. I got to pull to alignment here. Seeing poles ain't very long enough, we can loosen them up that quick. So, unfortunately, next storm is going to be in the exact same situation. Unless he changes the poles out, but it really don't make a whole lot of sense to change the poles out. I told him I'd just wait till the whole thing comes out and then rebuild it. Because he's already got an investment in here, ain't no sense in throwing that away. Maybe we'll be fortunate enough to several years go by with no hurricanes. Does it vibrate over there? Shake it? Yeah, I start twisting it. We're getting it though, little by little. Whoa! Ooh, just went off my mat a little bit and almost took the dock out. Did pretty good, got it all put down, straightened back up, and leveled, with the exception of the very beginning there. We've got a tool at the office that we like to call Tadmore. Our Tadmore is a big post driver, weighs about 75 pounds, 8-inch steel pipe with 1.5 inch pipes on the sides. We pick that thing up and drop on the pilings, and that'll drive them poles right back down. My dad named that thing. And it has a very appropriate name, because when you need the pilings to go down just a tad more, you break off the Tadmore. Pretty clever. And we have broke out the famous Tadmore. Got your blood pressure going?
Got everything going. Headache, blood pressure.
About 80 pounds.
That's all it is.
Little by little. It feels like a lot more than that.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised.
Good? Go back to the other side now.
Real close, bro. You're real close. Closer than it was. I think if you hit it 5 times, you're both loosened up. No, they're sitting about the same. Almost. I mean, you got a millimeter in the bubble left to go. It's right on the edge.
A workout.
One side of the bubble is touching the line.
Yeah, go ahead and finish it out. Make this the final one.
I had to just finish it up.
Yeah, that's leveled on.
You can get all the glory. Say, yep, I did it.
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Separates the men from the boys right here.
Half a bubble.
Half a bubble. You got a ways to go.
That's worse than it did when I left. Whee!
Yeah, that pole's taking a beating. How much more does it gotta go down?
Just a tad
Like
more.
a quarter of a
Just a
bubble.
tad more.
Just a tad more. Here. You don't mess up. Wow.
Can go back and forth to get it equally leveled out and balanced. It's kind
It's the
of
same on both
hard,
sides.
hard to go down if it's not level while you're going down. Get our electrician over here and check out all the electrical, because there was a lot of water in the conduit from this thing going on the water. Also gonna have to look at these lifts. It's got the 2x12 all bowed over. So we're gonna try to, I don't know, probably replace them. Replace the 2x12s that are up here too. They're all twisted. Kind of a bad design on the lift bracket. I've never seen one like that. Puts all the weight kind of to the outside of it and causes the 2x12 to twist. Hey y'all, thanks for checking out my video. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe now. Hit the like and share button. If you got any comments or questions on how we do this, please feel free to leave me a message and I'll try to get back with you. Got a lot more projects coming up, so y'all keep on watching.